with many residents trying to figure out how they're being mailed, if it's by age or alphabetically. Mo says he doesn't know if there was a strategy when sending them out.
Good morning, Emily May.
Good morning, Chris. Yes, so city crews are still trying to clear away the snow Saskatoon has seen so far this winter, and the city looking at borrowing $20 million to cover that cost and help Saskatoon become a more efficient city. The next step for the city is finding a private partner to help funding, and they will be scheduling a construction model and project scope of the downtown district by the fall. Chris?
All right, thanks so much. Our Emily May Simmonds in studio.
The city says this could take days to fix, and drivers are being asked to avoid the area while crews repair the road and remove the water. Emily May Simmonds, Global News. RCMP say 10 people are dead and 15 people are injured as they investigate 13 different crime scenes. Calls came in early Sunday morning from the James Smith Cree Nation and Weldon, Saskatchewan, reporting several stabbings. The two wanted men, 31-year-old Damian Sanderson is described. The alarm came out over the noon hour. Shots fired on Witchican Lake First Nation. The community is roughly 90 kilometers northeast of North Battleford. The dangerous person alert is limited to the Spiritwood. Bryce Walker is a Canadian citizen, and 3 years ago he moved to Ukraine. There he met his girlfriend and her son, and they started to become a family. But in February 2022, Russia attacked Ukraine, and they didn't know what to do.
Nobody wants to leave. That's the thing. We didn't want to leave either.
He was flown to Saskatoon the next day, where he spent another month in the ICU. He says he was then transported to Ottawa for a week as Saskatchewan's ICUs became overcrowded. With roughly 26 million people dying from an AIDS-related illness and 38 million people globally living with HIV, a doctor from Toronto wanted to investigate the virus. Technique involving long needles being placed through the skull while sending pulses of electrical current into a glioblastoma tumor. That's the sound of competitors letting out their nerves. The Martinsville Curling Club filled with over 35 corgis racing for a treat. The driver of the other vehicle pleaded guilty to impaired driving causing death.
We don't want anyone to ever forget how Quinn was killed. He was killed by an impaired driver.
Good morning. Happy Monday. In Saskatoon right now, it is looking absolutely beautiful. Minus 15 with that wind chill sitting at minus 25. It was snowing this morning, but I believe the snow has cleared up now. Right now, it is minus 34 degrees, feeling like minus 43 with that wind chill. So feeling extra kind of cold today, I would say. But it is warming up this afternoon, getting to about minus 22 degrees. And the sun will be out, which is a positive with those awful wind chill temperatures. Temperatures across the country are looking warm as we finally get into summer, but if you look in Saskatchewan, 28 degrees, Regina 27, Winnipeg 29, and then over here, Fredericton 20 degrees, Charlottetown 17, Ottawa 24. So it's definitely warming up in the whole country, which is amazing to see. But focusing on Saskatchewan, you can see there is a little bit of rain coming into the northern parts of the province early Tuesday morning with the sun coming out, but keep in mind the smoke is still there. Even though Saskatoon is no longer in a smoke advisory, it is still happening around the province. So keep that in mind when you are heading out. And it will be dropping to about 8 degrees for bedtime tonight with that smoke still present. But let's jump back to right now.
There, nice and tall and straight. Aim and then just release. Wonderful. Look at that. Look at
that drive. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, wow.
You got to go faster than that. There we go.
Okay. Wow. This is not like a regular car. You cannot see anything. Around is absolutely adorable, and we'll be back in about 30 minutes checking out what other winter activities Wander's Tiny Farm has. Back to you, Chris.
All right, our Emily May Simmonds is at the festival this morning. See what kind of features they have. Good morning, Emily May.
Good morning, Chris. Yes, one of the features is an ice slide. This is... Woo! Oh, did you see that land? I stuck the landing there. Temperatures across the country are looking warm as we finally get into summer. But if you look in Saskatchewan, 28 degrees, Regina 27, Winnipeg 29. And then over here, Fredericton 20 degrees, Charlottetown 17, Ottawa 24. So it's definitely warming up in the whole country, which is amazing to see. But focusing on Saskatchewan, you can see there is a little bit of rain coming into the northern parts of the province early Tuesday morning. And it's really going to hit those northern areas all of Tuesday. And then going into Wednesday, we will see that kind of leaving the province, going through the south a little bit. But then as you see, it stays near the Prince Albert, and then it should be all gone by the end of the week. So there is a little bit of rain expected, but as you can see, not a whole lot for the whole province, just Yorkton 2 millimeters, Hudson Bay 1 millimeter, and La Ronge 1 millimeter as well. And then tonight, dropping to 11 degrees in Saskatoon, Regina 10 degrees, Moose Jaw 11 degrees, Prince Albert 10 degrees, and then Flin Flon 8 degrees. So it's still going to be hot even in the night. But as you can see, tomorrow, Waskesiu 27 degrees, Prince Albert 31, South End getting that little bit of rain at 21 degrees, and then Stony Rapids getting a bit more rain. Wynyard 28 degrees, Kenora 29, Bigger, Kindersley 31, 29 with that wind present. So it will be there for some of those areas in the province. And then as we get more south, Yorkton 29, Melville 29, no rain expected there at all. Estevan 27, Swift Current 29 degrees, so the sun will be out. It'll be very nice. But as the week goes on, for Regina, Tuesday getting to 29 degrees, Thursday a little bit of rain expected, about a 40% chance there. Saturday 28 degrees, and then another beautiful weekend. 29 degrees on Sunday, going into a 29 degrees on Monday with the sun pretty much out all week, which will be very nice. And then in Saskatoon, no rain at all. Wednesday and Thursday cooling down just a little bit to 17 degrees there, but then warming back up to 25 degrees on Friday, Saturday 26 degrees, and then Sunday 30 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds. So it will be a very warm week. I will definitely recommend being prepared for that kind of heat that's coming.